Good morning, everybody. This is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today, we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right. We got a cool topic for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our topic for today? It's getting up early and having to commute to work. Okay, damn. Getting up early and having to commute to work. Now, you may say to yourself, what in the world has that got to do with selling? Well, recently I took on an opportunity where, I've been in sales a long time. I sell real estate. I got like 7 offices all over Jacksonville, so I can in and out of those locations. I've been working for myself for the last few years and basically just kind of work from home because of the pandemic. And recently I got an opportunity to work with a great company, and they are really, in a really great location in Ponte Vedra near Sawgrass. It's got really great offices, and just, it's got a good vibe. It makes you feel good when you go into your office every day. And, I was real fortunate. I hooked up with a company, you've probably heard of them, Bump. And I'm helping people with life insurance, with insurance to cover their homes, to cover their auto. And you're probably saying, you're getting another certification? Yeah, I'm re-upping my 440, had to start all over again. So I'm learning all of that stuff, and I'm learning the different systems, because I'll be working for a Mr. Boyd, and he's a really great guy. And I'll go over a little bit more, with the insurance and stuff, because that's what I'm doing. I'm helping people with real estate, and you got to make money, guys. I don't care what kind of sale you're in. If you're not making money and, you're hee-hawing around, because for a couple of years, it's been kind of tough, and I've been making money, but it's just, I have to keep going, and you never give up on the field of sales, guys. I don't care who you are. A lot of times, we have all these different things that happen in our lives that take us off kilter, to, kind of messes up our job, and this is what I'm doing now. I'm having to get up about 5:30 in the morning. I have to be at my office by 8:30, and I'm taking a bunch of training, and I will also be taking a farmer's training, continuing education, and knowledge about all of their products that they have. And I'll be working for Ross. He's a really great guy. He's got his own business now, and he asked me if I could come on board and give him a hand. And believe it or not, it was at the right time, because he's helping me too. But one of the things that I haven't had to do for a long time is commute. And it takes me probably about 45 minutes to about 50 minutes, depending on the traffic, to be able to get to, Ponte Vedra. And, I'm going towards St. Augustine. I'm off of Phillips Highway here, and I'm going through Nocatee the back way. Normally I would go, 295 around the Beltway and then get on and get off at the beaches area. But they got a school over there, and it's kind of a pain in the hiney. It takes an extra 10 or 15 minutes. So what I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to do this opposite direction, but I don't know if it's really taking and giving me any better opportunity to get there. Just regardless, you just have to leave a little bit earlier from the house. And that sleep, man, I'll tell you what, it talks to you. It makes you want to stay in that bed. And I'm gonna tell you what, I can't make no money just sitting around just trying to, stay at the house. Now I can sell, like I said, I'm selling houses still. I got people right now that are looking at houses. And I've got people that I work with that when they sell stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put them in a better position. I'm going to go ahead and give them referrals, and I can still make my percentage. But I want to help people also with home insurance. I'm serious, guys. We got fire insurance. We got business insurance. We have, just regular life insurance, because, why not be with one company under one umbrella? Okay. So that way you make one monthly installment instead of having to pay a bunch of different bills to a lot of different companies. And I feel real comfortable. One thing I can tell you is, I don't want to work with the cheapest company. I don't want to work with the most expensive company. And this particular company is right where I need to be. The price points are about right. everything. It's like this, guys. When you go to buy, insurance and stuff on your house, they're going to look a little bit of your background. They want to make sure that, hey, man, you can pay your bills. And they also want to make sure you get the right rate. They don't want to go ahead and under give you the amount of insurance that you need. Now, I ain't saying all companies are like that, but this particular company I'm working with, Boyd and all them, they want to make sure that the customer knows all of what they need to know, okay? Because, see, a lot of people, they're underinsured, and I'm going to tell you what, if you're out here driving in the traffic, just like I'm doing right now, trying to get to work, your auto policy better be up to snuff. You better have enough coverage. You better have enough thing called liability, and that liability, it really works if you work it. And the reason why, if you want as much liabilities as you can, if somebody catches an accident with you and it's your fault, oh crap, you definitely want defense in that courtroom to make sure that they don't take everything from you, okay? And you got a lot of people out here, look at this right now, ain't got no transportation. Today I figured I'd go and try this different back. I'm going to work, man, okay? Like I said, I still work from home, and I've got my other business stuff that I do at the home. But our topic for today is, commuting, having to get out there and go to work, get up early. When I get off of work, it takes about 45 minutes. So I'm always listening to motivational stuff. I'm talking to my mom. I'm talking to my friends and about, positive things and stuff, on the commute there and on the commute back. It looks like for today, I'll only do this commute. I just tried it today. I will only do this way only if I have to. And because I thought for sure this would be a faster way. It's not. It's a commute. It's my boss and them, they understand. They come from Mandarin. They come from this side, but I come from way on the other side of town. So all I can do is say, okay, guys. And selling is wonderful, man. I love everything about it, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. But the only thing I don't like is commuting. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but sometimes you got to, get to where you're going to be working. A lot of people with the pandemic, they were working from home for quite a few years. The last year, and some people are still working from home. And I kind of like the camaraderie of the office. I like being around a bunch of people and seeing people. I like the just movement. And when I'm going to work in the morning, I'm psyching myself up. Because like I said, for the last couple of years, most of my appointments didn't start until the afternoon, and I work up until the evening time. So now I'm having to get up really early. I'm having to get to an office. I'm having to reboot and change everything, getting back to what reality was, and we're still going to do stuff from home if people get sick and so forth. We're going to do a lot of Zoom stuff, presentations for customers. I'm just lucky. Like I said, I'm very fortunate that people see the value that I can offer, and I want to thank you, Boyd, for that. I really appreciate it. And I know your insurance company is going to do well, and we're gonna knock it out of the park. But right now, I'm taking the 440 class right now, guys, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's been a while. It talks about all the basics and the fundamentals, what it's like to work in the industry. It talks about stuff like law. It talks about different types of policies. It talks about the information on the paperwork that you get. That statement that you get. It talks about your insurance. It talks about how much money you're paying, how long it lasts. It also talks about, the coverages that you have, and also it talks about the coverage you don't have. And it's really important, guys, that when you get insurance, that you take a look at your policy and talk with your sales representative, because that's what we really are. We're gonna help you. We're gonna walk you through the process. And if you're lucky, you'll have somebody who'll start you high, middle, and low, and let you make a determination of what your price point is. You got to have insurance. It don't matter. And I've worked with a bunch of people who had at one time very little insurance. And man, when you're young, it's really expensive. I have a kid, so I have to keep my son on my policy. It's full. He don't even live with me anymore, and he comes and goes. But I have full coverage policy on him just because he's young, and it costs a lot of money. and I want to make sure that he's got some insurance in case situations happen. And today, like I said, I'm sitting here where the see the police back there. Okay. They had an accident here early, and that always backs up traffic. But I'm right, like I said, on my way. I'm really close to getting ready to get onto the little expressway over here. I'm excited. This is the first time I've taken this. I got 15 more minutes to get to work. And today our topic for is selling and what? Commuting to work. Okay, it sucks. Well, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a simple conversation about what we have to do. We got to get up early sometimes. We got to go to bed early. And sometimes it's hard when you're used to working for yourself and you're working all these crazy hours. And now I'm back to, okay, 5 o'clock. Let's get up 5:30. Let's get a shower. Let's shave. Let's brush our teeth. Let's get ready and listen to some motivational material. Read something good. And make sure you pack your lunches and so forth. And if you do, oh crap, then you're going to be all right. Okay. And now I'm on the way to work, getting ready to go make some money, honey. I'm going to learn the fundamentals. And then pretty soon after that, once things work out, you know, God's got his plan. So I have to be real careful what I talk about. But it's going to work. And I'm going to be doing a 220 course here shortly in the future. So I look forward to doing all that stuff. And now this is, like I said, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm getting ready to get over here and go over to the Nocatee bridge here. And I hope I can get over there all right. Well, here's where we're going, guys. Like I said, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. Give me a thumbs up and please share my videos. I know sometimes it may seem a little off topic, but this is what we deal with because I'm a real salesman. I work in the sales field every day. And I see the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And I like to share what I get to do. I get to go to work. I get to go make money. I'm a salesman. And like I said, I've worked with a lot of different companies over the years. They ain't here no more. They went out of business, but old Gary Lee, because I got training, knowledge. I'm a real salesperson. So I get to go out there and sell stuff. And I get to talk to people about everything there is to know about selling. And you're important and you matter. And I'm just saying, guys, I really appreciate you being in my life. And I'm going to get out here and knock it out of the park. I'm going to go out here and sell something. And I'm going to have a wonderful day. So I hope you do too. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. So do me a favor, go out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling it. Today we just had a simple topic about selling and having to go across town. I have to get in my car every day and go and oh crap, I don't even remember the name of it. I'm getting ready to go to the office. All right. Man, it's a long trip.